are giving priority to European customers. There is also discrimination in shipping. Those who are serious and those who really want to ship to Zimbabwe, it's now up to you whether you still want to go ahead on that. But hi there, welcome back to another video. My name is Simply Rhoda and this is my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be talking about the things that have been hitting the headlines recently in terms of the shipping costs, especially the rise of the shipping costs. You guys, you know, I've shared a video about the cost of shipping to Zimbabwe, but if I may tell you that all that I've shared is now expired because the shipping costs have skyrocketed in my last video. So this is because of the ongoing conflicts in various parts of the world. As tensions escalate and conflicts persist, we are seeing a ripple effect in the global economy, including the shipping industry. Last week I did have a conversation with my shipping agent because most of my stuff that has been under production are now ready for shipping. So I reached out to my shipping agent only to be told that the quotations are no longer valid. Now I needed the new prices for shipping to Zimbabwe, and that's when I got the shock of my life. And I did a research about the news that I received because it was something that I was expecting, guys. And at this point I'm really confused because I don't know. The things are ready. I bought my merchandise, it's ready now, but the shipping cost, guys, I don't know what to say. So I did my research on that. I wanted to know more about what is going, because I didn't know that there are wars that are going around in the world, in some parts of the world, and I didn't know how that was affecting the shipping industry and stuff like that. So I got to learn a lot about that, and now I do understand. But still I have this problem and guys, my stuff is ready and I need this to be sent to Zimbabwe. What am I gonna do? But anyway, let me share with you bits and parts of what I've researched and what I find pertaining the rising in shipping costs. So here it says that as tensions escalates, the conflicts persists, we are seeing a ripple effect in the global economy, including the shipping industry. The increases in fuel costs, insurance premiums, and security measures have all contributed to the rise of shipping costs. Businesses that rely on imports and exports, these rising shipping costs pose a significant challenge. Many are forced to reevaluate their supply chains, find alternative routes to or absorb the additional costs. Guys, that is what is going to make, like, people who are actually doing this as a business thing, you know, and they need to ship from China to Zimbabwe. This, you're gonna find that some of the things that you're gonna be buying in Zimbabwe, they're going to be triple or double the prices they used to be. It is because of this challenge. As consumers, we may also start to feel the impact of these rising shipping costs, whether it's through increased prices or goods or longer wait times for deliveries. The effects are far-reaching. Yeah, so I just want to say, like, in the past week when I reached out to my shipping agent, I'm gonna share and you compare like the prices that I've given you earlier on. I will just write, but as on this video I'm going to be telling you the new shipping costs, then we can do comparing. I'll be just typing for the previous ones and I'll give you the new list. Last week I did reach out to these, and you know, because I wanted to just confirm whether the prices were still the same. Also, to verify about the 20-feet container. Remember last time the price I gave you guys, I told you that the girl told me that she wasn't actually 100% sure, but so it's another thing that I wanted to verify, only to be told that everything has changed, you know. So she also informed me that because there's somebody who mentioned in my comment section that why can't you go with the 10-feet container, and I wanted to verify with my shipping agent on that, and she only told me that they only deal with 20 feet and 40 feet from China. So the 10-feet containers, they don't have, actually they don't operate on that. And then another thing that somebody wanted to know in the video I did in the past, it was like what capacity, how many CBMs can actually fit in a 20 feet or in a 40 feet container. So here, these are some of the things that I was verifying. So a 20 feet container can actually load about 28 CBM of goods, and for a 40 feet container can load about 68 CBM of goods. And yeah, so this is for the groupage. I'm also going to, like, for general goods, there's a question also that came up in the comment section of that video, was like the building materials like tiles, kitchen, household, bathroom equipment, like those tabs, toilets and stuff, in which category do they fall in? Actually, I did ask and confirm those things fall under general goods. Yeah, they fall under general goods, and these prices includes duties. So I'm gonna be starting with the groupage. Yes, I know, like I mentioned in the past video, that most people may not be able to buy enough goods to fill up a container, so they may choose this option of groupage. And according to the agent, because I wasn't unsure, like last time I told you that they have to wait for a ship or a container to be full for your goods to be delivered, but actually she told me that it's actually the fastest way at the moment, looking at these things that are happening around the world, you know, like the war things and stuff. So she also advised to me that sometimes it is because of the shortage of containers, because some containers will go and will not come back. So at the moment, there is a huge shortage of containers in China. So you find for getting full containers may actually take longer than groupage. So groupage is actually moving faster as compared to full containers. So she also told me that here for C groupage now, here for general goods, before, like I told you, between 1 and 5 CBM, the current going rate is 535. Now this is an increase. I remember before, the one I gave you in the last video, it was around 400 something. Anyway, I'm gonna be writing it so guys you can compare the prices. Okay, for under general goods is now 535. Under furniture kitchenware is 553. These are in US dollars, mind you. And sparks plug, brake pads, and etc. 655. Earphones, speakers, TV, phones, and accessories, they are now $725 per CBM. And then heavy goods per tons, they are now going for $811 per CBM. And weaves hair is now actually 1005 per CBM. Clothes, shoes, phone pouch, bags, wallets, cosmetics, they are now $275 per CBM plus 4.3 US dollars per kg. I don't know how it works out and why it can't be part of the things. And mind you, these things include duties. Yeah, they already include duties. But what I don't understand is there anything that needs to be paid when they do arrive at the final destination, like clearing? Isn't it part of duties? It's also something that I'm not really aware of, because I got somebody sending me these, like it's DDP, what, LCL, or what. I don't understand these guys. You really have to be specific when you're asking these questions, so that I can approach the shipping agent and ask with confidence, you guys. So yes, so I'm just gonna put this one, and you can get to a stage where you can pause and read for yourself and find out more about the things you may want to buy. And also I realized that here for documents and customs is $50 per bill in China, and duties included is freight plus duties at destination. So that's fine. I think that means these things, when they are going through C groupage, you actually get things at your doorstep, which is okay. I think it is okay because you don't need to worry about, Zimla, etc., etc. All that will be covered for you on your behalf. And I also believe that this money is also including all that stuff, the documents and stuff at destination. I just want to believe that, but I'm still yet to confirm when I send my goods to the shipping agent. Like I said, the price is really increased, and I can see some of them are even like they've increased a lot. They increased a lot. I have no option because I've already bought the things. The things have already they are already completed production, and I already, some of them I paid half, and I'm still yet to pay the final, the final amount to have the things be delivered. So guys, I know I was really worried and asked, okay, my country is Africa, because they say, this is the question I posed to my shipping agent. Increase a lot of duties for importing cars from China next month, which I totally thought, well, this has nothing to do with me, because you are talking of European roads, right? And Brazil buying cars from China. That shouldn't affect me because I am going to Africa. Then say, no, it's not like that. When things are going like this way, it means there is a shortage somewhere, somehow. So the shipping companies will not affect only one route, they'll actually affect everywhere. So in this case, we are also affected, though there is no war going on in Africa. This is, some rifts going in Europe, but they are also affecting the African routes. In that case, the shipping companies are giving priority to European customers. There is also discrimination in shipping, guys. The Chinese car companies book large number of containers, so there will be very few space for Africa, and there is shortage of shipping space. Lots of containers delayed to be sent because of no shipping space. All above reasons make make price increase almost every day. Yeah, because I was failing to understand, and then she had to, she had to explain everything in detail, guys. I think you guys, you can understand where this is coming from, and yeah, why the shipping costs have increased. And it's now up to you whether you still want to go ahead on that. But I felt like on the 20-feet containers and 40-feet containers, the prices are really expensive, guys. Like for the 20-feet container now, the price she gave me literally was the same as the container for 40 feet before. So now, from warehouse to Harare via Beira by road, the 40-feet container now is going for 12,706 US dollars, plus maybe some shipping, from plus 1,000 something for the clearing in China. So in that case, you'll be looking at maybe 13 or 14 something thousand dollars for just the container freight and duties on it, right? And for the 20-feet container from China to Harare, so via Beira by road, is now going up for 7,650 US dollars, and it's only freight only. So you have to add an extra of 1,585 US dollars for Chinese local charges. And when it gets to the port, you have to deal with the duties, the clearance on your own. So this is mostly like just for forwarding. That's only freight in Chinese ports. So including Chinese ports, the 20 feet will be like 8,000, 9,000, yeah. Let's just say 10,000. Just be ready to part with 10,000 for Chinese ports and freight only to Harare. So you have to deal with duties and clearance on your own when it gets there. So I feel like the prices have really gone up. This could be better if you are going to team up with other people, guys. Like a 20-feet container can actually load 28 cbm of goods in it. So think, if you are going to be buying tiles, like for my home, I know for tiles that are going to be covering the space for my home, which is a floor plan of about 282 square meters, the floor tiles required for that is the CBM for towels that are required for that are actually enough to oh, cover a space of about 6 cbm. So imagine, so if you team up with like a group of 5 people and add on your tubs and other smaller things, you can actually part with less money than taking the whole container on your own. I feel like if you share with 4 or 5 people, you're gonna pay a reasonable amount and the containers will be sent straight to you. It doesn't need to be opened on the way. It's just for you and your partners, and you can open when it reach your final destination. So I'm always calling out for these guys, those who are serious and those who really want to ship to Zimbabwe and would like to team up. What I'm gonna do is, because I've had these questions, map of questions pertaining the group for this shipping for people who want to ship to Zimbabwe, I'm gonna be creating a group, and if you wanna be added in this shipping group, please add me. And again, I want to state the fact that for me to run around and ship and buy things for you guys, I'm not gonna be doing it for free because it takes up a lot of time. So I'm gonna say it for you all to hear. Don't come to my inbox, don't ask me this question again. So whatever you are going to be buying here, I will charge you 10% of the total amount of the thing that you want me to buy on your behalf. On top of that, I'll be charging $50 for the quotation collection for you to decide. So before I find out prices for you, before I send you those quotations, you have to pay $50 for all that stuff. And another thing, there are people who are coming in the comment section and saying stuff about why I'm not sharing the contacts. Guys, it takes my time to go out there to go and look, and also it's not for free, guys, because for you to come here and ask me and maybe say nasty things about why I'm not sharing the contacts, you want the contacts where to buy things, guys, there's nothing for mahala. You all understand that even myself, I am sacrificing my time to travel and spend money to go and find these things. I'm spending time to do a research for you guys, and then you can understand. You need to understand that these things take time, and you really need to show your appreciation rather than coming to the channel and saying nasty things about this. It's really not cool. I feel it's really not good. Guys, we are all adults here. If you're really serious about building in Zimbabwe, getting stuff from China, or you want information from China, you know what to do. I think you understand the sacrifice that it takes to get things and get around. So guys, I think if you're serious and you really want to reach me and you really want information and you know what to do, this is not a free service. You have to pay a small fee for me to do this runaround for you. By the way, there are some people who also come and complain that, oh, Rhoda, you're not replying messages. You're not. I do reply messages, but the thing is, you guys, you must understand that I'm a content creator, I'm a mother, I'm a teacher, I have a life to live. So my days are not spent on the computer 24/7. And mind you, you must also understand that if you send me a message, give me at least 24 hours to reach around. You also understand that there is a time difference between China and the place where you live in. And I know most people who are reaching in my emails and sending me emails, they are either 7 hours. There is a 7-hour difference between us. So by the time you send a message, probably I'm at work or probably I'm asleep. When I wake up, the first thing I do is go to work, prepare for my son, and we need to go to work, right? I don't have time. I only have 1 hour of checking my emails per day. And if your email so happen to come during that window, you may get your response very fast. But if your email come during the time I'm asleep, know for sure it's going to take you like 12 hours or more for you to get a response from me, because I'm not available to be checking my emails at that time. But surely, even if it take a day or so, you will get your response. So just be patient, guys. You have to understand that I'm human. I don't have a team working with me. I'm doing all this by myself. I have to create videos. I have to edit them. I have to respond to emails. I have to upload. Guys, it's not easy. I have to, while I'm doing all this, I need to research for stuff from companies. So when you reach me, actually take into consideration all these things I'm talking about, all these things I'm telling you right now. Put them into consideration that I am only human. I'm not AI, I'm human. I'll definitely show you the things that I think can benefit you, and I'm going out there with you at heart, but you need to show your appreciation by supporting my channel, also by knowing that I'm not doing this for free. I hope you guys, you can understand this. I hope this settle a lot of issues that may come, and if you still have problems, we can still meet in the comment section, or you can private message me. That's my email address. You can go there and you can tell me your grievances. But guys, I'm not working for the government. I'm not working for free services. I'm not Mother Christmas. I hope you do understand. Okay guys, if you still have any question pertaining these shipping changes and the cost changes, let me know in the comment section, or you can reach me in my private email. And again, about the shipping group, if you are a serious person and you really want to team up with others for this cause, again, go to my email, send me your number, and I'll add you in the shipping to Zimbabwe group. Then we can see what we can do. I am actually happy to work on that, but for a fee, of course. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel for more content from me from China. Okay, it's goodbye for now. I'll see you in the next video. It's goodbye, guys.